Whoa, and nothing's going on. I'm back for cigarettes. It's cold. You put my underwear on. Whoa, nothing's going on.
Snart får middag så du vier. Kaupet vi misine kana ville bli. Snart får middag så du vier. Kaupet vi misine kana ville bli.
Packets of humanitarian aid make sounds happy and sad at once. Where on earth do you find coffee every night? Nothing going on.
Deset godina nismo bili skupa, koliko za ovi 5 mjeseci. Za 10 godina nismo bili skupa, koliko za ovi 5 mjeseci. Rat je I ništa se ne događa, rat je I ništa se ne događa.
Just tell me what is going on.
What is going on?
More coming than it seems. That everything about it sounds strange. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on.
A cappella harmonies with a political message and a dollop of Marxism. Charming Hostess here on the Big Tribe TV show. We got Cynthia, Julia, and Marika. I gotta ask you guys, where does this play? It's a very specific thing. Where does this play?
AAA Radio, Top 40,
Next to
any
Ashley
Clear
Simpson.
Channel,
MTV,
Clear Channel,
venue.
yeah.
Fox in particular.
Actually, Clear Channel has like given us a lot of money.
Now, I understand the original genesis of the act kind of came out of Idiot Flesh and Sleepytime Gorilla Museum, and it sort of morphed into this a cappella thing. The themes now, Sarajevo, how did that come about as a message that you're trying to give out? And then, why a cappella for
Okay.
Well, actually, I would correct it. I don't think Sleepytime Gorilla Museum is a great band, but they're a development post
Born out
for
of
Charming Hostess, which used to be a big band. So,
Okay.
just to make that clear, like Charming
Get those
Hostess has been around
timelines.
for a long time.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. So, okay, why Sarajevo? I met the poet here, and he was in the Bay Area, and I was really moved. I can't do it like that. I'm sorry. You have to either move your hand closer to me.
I'll move it.
Okay, thank you.
It's okay. The phallocracy, ladies and gentlemen. The phallocracy. Here, I'll hold it.
Okay. So,
That'll be good.
okay, so we just were really the themes that he writes about, which is just about survival in difficult times, about how to wage peace during wartime, about what a poet's life is during wartime, and how what different ways that artists can do acts of resistance. Like all of those things really spoke to us. So that's why we took on this project, Sarajevo Blues. I guess primarily because the poetry is awesome, and secondarily because the politics of being a poet under fire really spoke to us.
Sometimes there's beatboxing, I've heard on the recordings, but with the singing, these do create this mix of eerie harmonies. Does the harmony sell the message, do you think?
It's part of the cell. Julia's compositional work is quite complex, and it goes back into history through the diasporas of the African people and the Jewish people, which obviously we encompass through our DNA right here on the stage. And so, yes, to get our message across, which originally was not ours, is through harmonies and through syncopation and through all of our various backgrounds in music. It's so varied. So you hear that cultural blend in the music. And I don't know about your experience, but what we're finding is that people are finding that we're not just telling you what happened in Sarajevo. Unfortunately, I don't think there's people who don't understand living under siege now on our globe. So the message is actually much more global, and we try to transcend that through the music and through the harmonies, the eeriness, and the hair-raising action of it.
Now, the last time I was involved with a Charming Hostess, it was a cupcakes. Eat me, eat me. But what's the best part about singing with the Charming Hostess?
Oh, the best part? The girls and the fun and the getting dressed for the shows, tits and up. Yeah.
They demanded to be shot.
No, but honestly, because it's a pleasure to, as a musician, to sing or play music that is bigger than like how you feel or what you're going through in your own life. A lot of songwriting can be that kind, encompass those sentiments. And so, what Julie is the composer of for this group, and this music, because of the message, as you were saying, and everything that she writes for this group, it's a pleasure to be able to bring that kind of politics and sensibility and humanity to the music.
As far as the craft and doing it, do you ever get guilted? Like back home, you could have been a cantor. You have such a beautiful voice.
I am a cantor.
Why are you doing the Charming Hostess? You have such a beautiful voice.
It's not a problem. I am also a cantor. I mean, that's a great thing about radical Jewish culture, you know, which is it's accessible to us now.
She's available for bar and bat mitzvahs,
that's right.
weddings.
Call me for all your radical Jewish ritual events.
Okay, you could have been a Rayette, but you're messing around with a Charming Hostess.
Why? If only I could have been a Rayette, I would have been happy then.
I'd love to back up. Oh,
Right.
gigs, great.
Check them out on tribe.net or their website, charminghostess.com.
It's .us, but it's fine. They can get there also.
Okay. Check them out, tribe.net, Charming Hostess. You're watching Tribe TV.
I'm running across an intersection to avoid the bullet of a sniper from the hill when I walk into some photographers. Oh, well, they're doing their job in deep cover. I'm running across an intersection to avoid the bullet of a sniper from the hill when I walk into some photographers. Oh, well, they're doing their job in deep cover. Well, if a bullet hit me, they get a shot worth so much more than my life that I'm not even sure who to hate. The sniper or the monkey with an icon. Death is a job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. Oh, death is a job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. I'm running across an intersection to avoid the bullet of a sniper from the hill when I walk into some photographers. Oh, well, they're doing their job in deep cover. Well, if a bullet hit me, they get a shot worth so much more than my life that I'm not even sure who to hate. The sniper or the monkey with a death job. Death is job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. Oh, death is a job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. For the Chetniks, I'm just a simple target, but those others only confirm my utter helplessness and even take advantage of it. Death is job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. Oh, death is a job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is a job. It's a man with a newspaper on his head on the street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head, street with a sniper. It's a man with a newspaper on his head on the street with a sniper. Death is job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. Death is job. Oh, death is job. Life has narrowed down completely, reduced to gestures. It's a man with a newspaper on his head on the street with a sniper.
All right, that's it from Oakland today. Big thanks to Changemakers right here on Telegraph Avenue and 66 is your cross street. And to Soul Rebelz for coming in and laying it down, as well as Charming Hostess. Hope you had a great time. If you want to learn more about any of the bands or any of the information you saw on today's show, check out tribe.net. We'll see you next time. I'm Laurence Scott, and I'm going back in.
Come on, freeze. All right, this is a stick up. The storm setting fire. Everybody getting lit up. Blick up, yeah, crank that beat up. Get up, get up. Come